Hello, Taurus, and welcome to Taurus Truth Tarot, where we are all Taurus all the time. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. My name is Shannon Colleen. I'm a Taurus Sun and Venus, and we are going to get our daily reading here. Before we do, just a reminder that all personal readings and Reiki sessions are half off until the end of the year. So there will be a little lotus flower up here. You can click on that. It takes you right to the booking site or the link in the description box below. Let's see what we got going on for today here. Let's see what's happening. Let's see what's happening here. Divine Source Creator, what is the overall energy for this reading, please? Show us clearly. What is the overall energy? Show us clearly, please. What is the overall energy for this reading? Show us clearly. What is the overall energy? Show us clearly. What is the overall energy? Ooh, okay. Eagle Spirit. Spirit has your back. Absolutely. So, listen, here we go. There are good things that are coming, right? They're showing me the Three of Pentacles, which is my card for your angels, guides, and ancestors working behind the scenes to help you achieve your goals, right? To help you get to the next step, to show you the way, right? And I talk about that all the time, right? Every day I ask my angels, guides, and ancestors to show me the way. Usually quite comically, because believe it or not, our spiritual team has a sense of humor, and I usually have my coffee and I'm like, all right, you guys awake? You ready to go? Got things to do today. Show me what I need to do, right? And they will. And sometimes we don't recognize it's them, but it is. Usually we can connect the dots later. But I will tell you, Spirit definitely has your back, because at the bottom of the deck, my favorite card, right? Be Spirit, sweet results await. So you will see some manifestation of what you're trying to create. The bees work as a team, work with your spiritual team. A lot of you ask this. You don't have to know who they are by name, okay? You just know that they're there. But I can't remember who asked a while ago in the comments, how do you know who they are? If you are looking to know their names, you will see things repetitively. Statues of them, whether it's angels or spirit guides or whatnot, it'll pop up in your newsfeed. You'll just start seeing it over and over again. And some of them are with you for this lifetime. Some of them come and do their job with you and they go. For example, and you may not have even heard of them, right? For example, one of my spiritual team that came in a couple years ago was Saraswati, who is blessings over musicians and artists, right? And how I knew was because it kept coming up for me, right? I'd never heard of her before. It just kept coming up, whether I saw a statue and had to look it up, or whether it was on a news feed, or however it came in, right? Going to metaphysical stores and always seeing her. And strangely enough, at that time too, I was meeting so many musicians and artists at that time. So again, that's just kind of a side note there for people that are wanting to know who they are and ask. They will show themselves in those ways. So back to the actual reading here. Your spiritual team is coming in to give you a new perspective on how to obtain what you're looking for, whether that's love, money, career. You're all looking for different things, and the results are there, okay? The results are there, but they're kind of showing you a new route to get there. It may come in the form of an epiphany. It might come in the form of, again, your newsfeed, what you're seeing, but there's a new opportunity to get the results that you want. It's in a different form, okay? It's in a different form than you think, okay? So let's see what happens here. Angels, guides, ancestors for Taurus. Angels, guides, ancestors for Taurus. Yeah, see, there's a new way, right? A new way. Show me clearly. What is the message? I love seeing that Empress wanting to pop out. What is the message? Thank you. Yeah, see, you're trying to do things a certain way because that's all you know at the moment. And so you're stuck in this loop of not being able to get to that desire. But they're going to break you through from this. Again, you might get this in a dream, this new route. You might get it through an epiphany, an idea, through a conversation. But sometimes when we're trying to manifest something in our life, right, we're pushing too hard. And this is what that feels like. Like I'm pushing too hard in a certain direction. It's like it's like, they're so funny. It's like trying to get to the goal, right? Here you are, and here's this big boulder in the middle of your path, and there's your goal. And you're trying to drill through that boulder. But instead of doing that, they're kind of giggling and saying, hey, Taurus, you can easily just walk around this. Right? So there's a different way to get to what you desire. And it's going to pop up, right? It's going to pop up. Ooh, my goodness, before I could even ask. Yeah, the Hermit. So you need to take time. Okay, you need to take time in solitude, in quiet reflection, in meditation, in order to receive the clarity that you need. Okay? With his eyes closed and what he desires in that lantern, right? The star card, his wish fulfillment. He's connecting with his spiritual team. He's connecting with his higher self in order to say, show me the new way to get there. Show me the way, right? Some of you, well, you're definitely needing quiet time. Now, Spirit wants you to understand this. It isn't quiet time and concentrating on the goal. It's quiet time where it can be walk away from the typewriter, right? Like writer's block, like walk away, do something peaceful. Let's not focus all our energy on it. Just ask and then let them bring it to you. Let them bring the answer to you. Some of you are definitely going to want to book an pineal gland awakening Reiki session with me because you're blocked, you can't see it. Okay? If you do that, if you choose to do that, I would do it obviously before the end of the year because I want to make sure that you get the discounted price. Show me clearly. Thank you. Yeah, see, total conflict. This is lots of conflict here within your own mind. It's fighting. You're fighting. Too much fighting in your mind. This can be outward conflict. Like you're fighting with a bank to get approval for a mortgage, but they can't seem to work it out. And you feel like, no, we're going to make this work, which is great, except Spirit's like, go to a different bank. Go to a different bank then. Okay, so whatever this is in your life, it's the conflict, right? It's that inner conflict or outer conflict that's holding you back, and you need to pull back, Hermit, right? Because your results are there. It's just you're going through the wrong channel. Show me clearly. Show me clearly. Whoa, that's too many. What is the message for Taurus? Show me clearly. Too many. Can I just have one or two, please? Yeah, there we go. So we have 5, 5, and the Hierophant is 5. So 5s are all about big change, and it's really great. And I've told this story before, but for those who are new, one of the most spiritual awakenings, times in my life, change in my life, where I made drastic, different decisions. At that same time, again, they will show you signs. I had gotten a new debit card because the old one was expired, and the CVC code on the back was 555. That was a sign, and I did go through big change. So there is change here, but there is information right? This is a card of Taurus. The keys to your success are not by trying to push and shove. It is to open a new door, right? So Spirit is trying to come in and show you that way, right? Give you the wisdom to get to the goal, right? To get to the results that you do desire, but it is a different path. Look at that. See, just when I'm talking, look at all this major arcana. Spirit's really coming in, right? They're really coming in. They are working behind the scenes. They are trying to reroute you here. The Lover's card was originally called the Choice card, right? So it's like, make a different choice and you're still going to have those sweet results. Cards of healing too. That's what I'm getting. Cards of healing. Let's not try to force the situation. Or the outcome is great. Like, this is the outcome you desire, but it's got to be on a different route here. Where it actually, the results are sweeter than you thought. Lots of needing to heal that mind energy, right? Show me clearly. Yeah, I love it. The King of Wands, beautiful energy of you trusting Spirit, okay? Because the Wands suit in general are the most spiritual, Taurus. So it's like, yes, you still have power and you can still be inspired to get those results. But he is definitely having his spiritual team guide him, right? And the results are better. I don't know why they're showing me this. I have no idea what interest rates on mortgages are right now, but it's like you're trying to force that, and this is just one example, trying to force that to work out, but the interest rate isn't even good. And so you go to a different bank and you get a much lower interest rate on that mortgage loan, right? So they really are kind of like saying, there's something better. Go this other path. There's something better. What else do we have for Taurus, please? Show us clearly. What else do we have? Show us clearly. So we have joy. Make time for the little things. See, that's what I'm talking about walking away from the typewriter, right? Walking away from the writer's block, if you will. There's a different way to get there that is way less stressful, way more enjoyable. Yeah, and then you have self-care, tend to your garden. I absolutely love that too, because that is saying, get your mind straight here, right? Yeah, that's that pulling back to get in touch with Spirit so that you can see things way more clear, and that there is the results that you desire are there. There's just an easier way to get there. I love it. So Taurus, with that being said, don't forget to like, share, and comment. I read each and every one. Definitely book your personal reading or Reiki session here, and all of my love, light, and blessings to you until next time.